What? 1 2 1 2. What? 1 2 1 2. Yeah, what's happening? What's happening, y'all out there? My name, Mister. Another episode of Inside Looking In, baby. And guess what? We outside. What? We outside again. We outside in this piece. You know, these are my favorite episodes when we get to step outside, kind of see what's going on out there in the world. You know what I'm saying? I like to pull up on a couple people. You know what I mean? Have a couple people pull up on me. You know what I mean? So yeah, this time got a chance to head out to Helen, Georgia. Have my partner with me, my homie Al. So I'm my best friend. We grew up together, you know what I'm saying? And we both shared a similar experience because we was out in Helen, Georgia, attending the Oktoberfest. Now, the Oktoberfest is pretty much a German thing, you know what I mean, where they get out and they get together. They have a lot of festival stuff going on. They have a lot of music. They got a lot of barrel racing going on. And they got some good food, like some schnitzels and some bratwurst and all that good stuff. And most off, they got the German beer, baby. You know what I'm saying? So we had to get over there and reminisce a little bit, go back and have a little bit of nostalgia. So we rode out there and did that. But while we was out there, you know what I'm saying, I was like, hey, yo, man, let's chop it up a little bit and see how it goes out there and have a little conversation and let the people peep what's happening so they can see how it look. So that's what we did. So I want y'all to check it out. All my subscribers, I appreciate y'all. You know, it's nothing but love. Nothing but love. I love y'all. Y'all solid. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button below and hit the ding, ding, the ding, 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 so y'all can get those alerts when any of those new videos come up. But hey, you already know what time it is. Without further ado, bye.
Mr. Once again, Mr. On it, baby.
Mr. is always
for years and years.
I was put here to motivate, plant seeds, let them cultivate, spit that pollen, make the whole state of Georgia hate. And like the South, I got something to say. Outcasted coming out of VA. Jersey on, but I ain't.
What's happening, y'all? What's going on? It's my name, Mister. This is the Inside Looking In podcast, and we outside version. And guess where we at? We out here in Helen, Georgia. Oktoberfest, baby, is live in effect. I had to come and do a special episode for y'all out here, so we can go ahead and check out the festivities out here in Helen, Georgia. But got my special guest, one of my best friends, my partner, my man Al right here. What's up, homie?
What up?
What's good? What's good? We out here, Helen, Georgia. Now, last time I did an episode, one of the very first ones I did, you know what I'm saying, we had the episode where I recapped the Nas Wu-Tang show.
Okay.
This is, I said I was there with my man Al. It was his birthday. This is the guy right here. This is the man, the myth, the legend. You know what I'm saying? One of my best friends. So we're going to get into it. We're going to tell you all the stuff we've been doing out here while we've been kicking out here for this experience, and talk over a few things, some hip-hop culture, and talk about how it is over there on foreign land out there overseas. You know what I'm saying? So this is a special episode. You know what I'm saying? Inside Looking In, coming right back. You know what I mean? Bye. When in Germany. Yeah. Welcome back. This is Inside Looking In. My name, Mister. I'm here with my homie, my best friend from like yay big, my man Al. Tell me where we at, man. What we doing right now? What we doing?
We're in Helen, Georgia. Helen, Georgia is one of the one places in the U.S. that has a Oktoberfest, one of the longest running United States Oktoberfest. So linked up with Mr., my best friend. He grew up in Germany, I grew up in Germany. We haven't been to Oktoberfest since we were in Germany, so we said, fuck it, let's get out here and let's do this.
That's right. Hit me up, told some, hey man, they doing the Oktoberfest this weekend. I'm like, what? You talking about some bratwurst?
Yeah.
You talking about schnitzels?
Yeah.
Some good pommes frites?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Some frankfurters?
Yeah.
And what else? Some good old German beer, baby. Yeah. So yeah, man, welcome to the podcast, man.
It's a pleasure, man. And I seen him, and special shout out to my man Gerald. I saw your picture, and I saw the one with Gerald, who's my guy. I saw y'all chopping it up, enjoying life, and was like, damn, I should be on this shit.
Word.
So here I am.
Here we are, baby. Here we are. And so yeah, man, basically we came out here, Helen, Georgia. It's about out on the outskirts, a little further north, a couple hours north of Atlanta. And Oktoberfest, for those that don't know, Oktoberfest is basically pretty much what they do over in Germany. It's a big part of the German culture where people come together and they have festivities, good fun, they have good music, great food, a lot of shopping and things of that nature. And everybody's just having a good time. They're dressed in their German garb, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You already know.
It's like Mardi Gras for Germans.
Exactly, like Mardi Gras for Germans. Now, I lived over in Germany. I was in Wiesbaden. Wiesbaden in Frankfurt is the area that I lived at. For everybody that know, been over there in Germany or lived over in Germany or from Germany, I went over there in Wiesbaden in Frankfurt. Where you was at over there?
The first time I was in Augsburg, Germany for 3 years, and then went back and stayed in Stuttgart in a little town called Leonberg on what they call the economy. So, and as you know, the economy is, as Army brats, is where we live, well, on the economy in the city and not on base. Amongst the
real people. You know what I'm saying?
So
what was it like when you first got over there, like coming from the United States? Because where you from originally in the U.S.?
Well, I'm an Army brat, so I'm everywhere. I claim Virginia, much like you.
Sure.
And I claim New Orleans as well. But going over there,
was it like a culture shock or anything?
Yeah, absolutely. It was a culture shock because as soon as you get over there, all the cars, like as soon as we got out of the airport, the first car we jumped in was a taxi, and it was a Mercedes-Benz.
Right.
You know what I
mean? Right.
So, you know, your taxi cab is a Mercedes-Benz. My school bus was a decked-out Mercedes-Benz. You know, the Polizei or the police, they ride around in BMW bikes and cars. So it was a culture shock in that sense. It was cool. But believe it or not, when I got out there, hip hop. That's basically universal language.
Yes. Did y'all have the double-decker bus for school? Did y'all have the double deck?
But it wasn't like the London joints. It was a double-decker, but it was like one of those tour buses. So it felt like a plane.
Right.
So going to school took an hour, and you know we're going up through all the mountains and Black Forest and the hills and all of that just to get to base to go to school. But it felt like a plane. Yeah. And now, back then when I was going, NWA was popular.
NWA was popping in Germany. NWA was popping. How amazing is that?
So, but my bus driver didn't speak any English, and we were kids, so we would take our tape and be like, "Yo, like play this."
Yeah.
And so he'd pop it in, and he'd be playing it, and so we were like 13 years old, and we're just listening to NWA, and got this German bus driver like bobbing his head to all
that's
of this
crazy.
Just debauchery.
Now that's crazy that some kids, and they were literally kids when they came out, NWA, some kids from Compton, California, no radio play, had made an impact all the way overseas, all the way in Germany.
Yeah.
To where y'all playing it on the way to school.
Every day.
That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Yeah, hip-hop culture is big overseas. Hip-hop culture is definitely big over in Germany. When I was there much younger. So I was there during like my adolescent years to where I was kind of like around 8, 9, 10 is when I was there. So when I was there, it was more like the hip-hop scene was kind of just bubbling. So as a kid, we had early stuff like the Fat Boys was big. You know what I'm saying? Like Eric B and Rakim, like, you know what I'm saying, was just coming out and it was like I had never heard that type of stuff before, and it was playing over there in Germany. So my first hip-hop experience of when this stuff was just really starting to take off, I was overseas in Germany. So we was getting it kind of late, Because I assume everybody in the States was automatically already popping. So we was already getting it over there in Germany a little bit late, but that's how we was in a whole nother territory, a whole nother country.
True.
Experiencing that.
Now, to piggyback off of that, you only had one channel.
Yes, it was the one channel, yes.
AFN.
AFN. I was trying to remember the name of that AFN.
Armed Forces Network.
Me and Ralph was trying to remember the name of that. My man R. Dot, shout out to him. We was trying to remember the name of that AFN channel,
So,
Armed
and
Forces
you can
Network.
catch one quick hour of all the hip-hop joints.
Yeah.
And while I was over there, the biggest joint that came out was Rob Bass, DJ Easy Rock.
Wow.
It Takes Two.
Yeah,
Man, that was like
yeah,
on
yeah.
repeat. So that was like the biggest joint. Oh, and then I think they're German. Snap, I Got the Power.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah, Snap.
I think them or whoever bit the song, because there was like two versions of that song. Somebody was from Germany, I believe, or at least from Europe that did I Got the Power. So that was huge too. So I rock with that song. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, so basically, man, this is what it's all about. This channel and everything that we're doing on this channel for Inside Looking In is celebrating the culture that I love so much, which is hip hop. And this is a prime example of right now. Like, it's two guys, black guys, and we out here at the German cultured Oktoberfest talking about hip hop.
In Helen, Georgia.
In Helen, Georgia.
This is crazy.
Places. So it's just pretty cool. Some cool shit.
Yeah.
So, man, this beer, yo. This beer right here.
This is Oktoberfest, right? That we're drinking?
Yeah, this is Oktoberfest.
Yeah. So
This is our third. What is it, our third?
this is our third, but this is our biggest, so it'll probably be like 4.
This is gonna finish us off. We already done been here. We done walked the whole. They got a little German town like neighborhood. We done walked through there, saw the candy shops, saw the people with the little bagpipes and all that doing the music. They dancing. They They doing all of that around here. We had some good food, good eating. Everybody watching the games. You know what I mean? So we done did all of that. Had us something. We stopped by the restaurant, the Heidelberg restaurant. So we stopped by the Heidelberg restaurant. Some of the dopest or great food that they have on the menu is the schnitzels.
Yeah.
The schnitzel is like it's pork loin, you know what I mean, mixed with like veal, and it's fried and it's breaded, delicious. Now, I don't eat pork, but I was making some exceptions for today. I knew I would, but I kept in mind I ordered the chicken version of the schnitzel. You know, I got that, but they also have like the bratwurst. If you don't want the pork bratwurst, they got the knockwurst, which is like the beef. Then they got what? What's the other?
And if you're a fat boy like me, they have the what is that? The apple strudel.
The apple strudel, banging. The apple strudel. You already know that. They got this movie, Inglourious Basterds. I don't know if y'all seen that. It's a great scene in there when the German officer, he was sitting down with the girl and they ordered an apple strudel or whatever. It's a big deal, and it was so delicious.
Yep.
Very delicious. But yeah, they had some great food over in Germany. I particularly wanted to come out here because it's nostalgic, reminds me of my childhood, and I wanted to come out here and get this experience, which is dope, and just kick it with my man and talk about some hip hop shit.
Now, we have talked about this for easily a decade of like coming up here. So yeah, we're still in Georgia, but it's like 2.5 hours away from Atlanta area. So it was still a nice little hike. But yeah, we discussed this for a while, right?
Yes,
Getting
we
out
did.
here. So
For quite
and we're
some
here.
time.
The next one will actually be in hopefully Munich, where we could do this.
Well, yes. Put it in there. We're going to do that.
Absolutely.
We're going to be actually in Munich doing this. Mark my words, Inside Looking In, going to be over in Germany. Munich. We coming, baby. Worldwide with this. Hey, so I told y'all this is my best friend. So he lived over in Germany at a different time than I lived in Germany. We was there at separate times or whatever. But we met in Virginia. Now, let me tell you. This guy is credited for introducing me to Public Enemy. You know what I'm saying? Huge Public Enemy fan.
Huge.
And Ghetto Boys. I remember the first time you was playing the mind playing tricks on me. And how can I forget? Also, this guy, ironically, for your birthday, we're at the Nas Wu-Tang show.
Yes, sir.
This guy was the first guy who introduced me to Wu-Tang Clan. Remember, you had the tape.
I remember the tape. I remember talking to you, Ralph, Larry, everybody about it. Didn't have the tape, I don't believe, at that time. But you know, back in the day,
it was a dub tape. You had a dub tape because you recorded it from the radio station.
I was in my room. And you had to wait with your boom box.
Yeah.
And you had to wait until the DJ came back, and you had to hit record real quick. So I did that, and like the first song was Method Man. So that one.
M-E-T-H-O-D, man. M-E-T-H-O-D.
And it was so different. And so I had that one, and that one rocked.
Hey, you get off my cloud.
And then I needed to know about them. And there was no Instagram, there was no Google, there was no nothing. So you didn't know anything about them. You had to wait until like magazines like Word Up.
Yeah, you had to wait.
You know what I mean?
You had to wait. That's crazy.
And then I don't know if Protect Your Neck was the B-side.
It was.
And then they played Protect Your Neck, and I lost my goddamn mind.
It was
and then I recorded both of those, went to JC, Jackson Circle, played it for the guys. The rest is history, man.
Rest is history, man. We was hooked. Hooked from then on. And I was just like, what is Method Man? He sounded like he was some fat dude. Mm-hmm. He sounded like he was fat to me. So I was just like, yo, this is crazy. But yeah, this guy was very, very, very instrumental. Also, this guy, this dude right here is like my biggest critic. So I would come to school in the cafeteria with my little raps. I used to be like, yo, I got this verse. I'm gonna kick my little verse or whatever. So me, you, who else was at the lunch table with us?
Oh, man.
Savando.
Yeah, Savando was on there. Tony Peterson.
Tony Peterson, yes, Tony Peterson. And what's
the
Danny?
Dude? Yeah,
Danny.
Yes.
So man, we used to be at the lunch table. I used to come through with my little raps. These dudes used to let me have it. Like, nah, that ain't it.
Yeah. So I call myself a day two supporter of Mister. Like his early stuff, either I was hating or it just wasn't hitting for whatever reason. And we used to clown him, but we used to all clown at the lunch table. Like that's just, high school. Everybody clowned at the high school table. So we used to clown him, and then you got your shot.
Got my shot.
Prom.
Got my shot for prom. Got my shot.
Right.
So prom, I got in trouble for writing rhymes in school, in the classroom. The teacher wrote me up for writing rhymes in the classroom. Sent me to the office, principal's office. And the principal's office, guidance counselor grabbed me. He was like, what they sent you over here for? Like, man, I was writing rhymes or whatever. And then it's like, well, can you think you could do one of them things for the little prom or whatever? Do something for the announcements? So this was like a big deal, of course. So yeah, I did a little rhyme over the intercom, over the PA system before school start for the prom. It was over.
Hold on. Let me give him a little color first. So this dude has to do a PSA for prom, no drugs, no alcohol, none of that, right? Right.
Yeah, it was promoting no drugs and no violence.
Right. So he does this, shows up at school, he blazes before the performance. And before he performs, he comes with like right guard or what degree or whatever.
Roll-on deodorant.
Roll-on deodorant. And just wipes himself with deodorant. And then goes to the principal's office or wherever the hell the intercom was to do this rap. And then from then on, like he killed it. And I've been a fan since then. So I call myself a day two supporter. Been rocking with him since 93.
Right. I totally forgot about that because I was smoking. I was high.
Yeah.
And
yes,
deodorant I thought would take the smell off.
So
stupid.
You got this guy doing a PSA for no drugs and no alcohol who had just blazed, smelling like Right Guard.
And now look at where we at today.
Yeah.
Where we at today, I should have been making a rhyme over prom for, how beneficial it is for us to make sure we bring our own to the prom. And we have a great time.
But yeah, okay, so I know this is your show.
Yeah.
But you're my guy. We talked about this earlier. Like, the vindication of you in where weed is right now. Because in high school, you got in trouble for writing papers on the benefits and why people should do that over cigarettes and alcohol. In college at FAM, you did the same thing, got in trouble for writing. So, but now, and then even me, even me, for the longest was like, nah, I ain't doing that shit. I ain't doing it. And now I'm like, yo, where that? So how do you feel now, 2022, knowing that if you're not smoking or you're not doing gummies or edibles or whatever, something's wrong with you. And it's the opposite. If you drink too much, you're a clown. If you smoke cigarettes, it's just disgusting.
How do I feel?
Yeah.
I told you so. How do I feel? I feel like I told you so. I used to tell my mama for years, like, ain't nothing wrong with it, whatever. So, but yeah, man, I feel like definitely vindicated. Feel good about something for once. There's something I was doing that was so wrong. I was straight up getting persecuted, y'all. Y'all don't even know. Y'all have no idea how I would come around and smoke my weed. Everybody like, ugh, look at that. How old are you? Like,
Right.
All of that, I always feel like, hey, man, it's my medicine. You know what I'm saying? So I feel totally vindicated.
I really thought that was some bullshit, too.
Yeah.
Until I got a hold of a good little strain after one of my surgeries, neck surgery, back surgery. And I ain't have no pain for like 4 days. It was like, damn, might be on to some shit right there.
There are great medicinal purposes to it. There's also some bullshit out here too, though, now. So don't be fooled. There's a lot of the stuff that's out here that they're chemically mixing and putting it in. So you got to be careful where y'all getting y'all stuff. Make sure y'all trust the source from where you're getting your marijuana. I don't want to be out here promoting just useless drug use. I'm not doing that at all. But definitely, definitely, you know, make sure you know where you're getting it from and research, educate yourself on what it is that you're putting inside your body, and that's with anything. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I definitely feel vindicated because it's still on and popping right now. Look, what you think this is?
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, but how you feeling, man? This shit got me buzzed like a bug.
Between the beer and the Delta 8, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Like, I'm good. Like, chopping it up on your show. See you doing big things. The book, podcast, YouTube channel. See you still spitting the bars, the pull-up bars.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
The pull-up bars. We got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Got to pull up on them. But with that said, man, like, who's the artist like you bumping right now? Who's the artist you feeling?
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you...
You tell me who I'm bumping.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know where you at with it now.
Okay. Right now, today's what, the 28th? So I'm bumping 10. So it's Griselda.
Griselda?
It's number Griselda.
Okay.
West Side Gun. West Side Pootie.
Okay.
It's 10 right now.
Okay.
So that's what's in the deck right now, from a hip hop standpoint.
Do you fuck with RJ Payne?
Who?
RJ Payne. You know about RJ Payne?
I don't know.
No?
No, man.
Whoa.
I know, man. I'm sorry, man. Sorry.
Whoa. He's not in Griselda, but he's been doing...
Griselda adjacent.
Yes, Griselda adjacent. Make sure you check out RJ Payne.
So
remember I said it, RJ Payne.
Rome Streets, I fuck with him.
Rome Streets, yes.
So the whole Griselda crew, but like, you know, even the ones that are adjacent, like Rome Streets, I really fuck with that cat. So Stove God.
You like Stove God?
Yeah, man.
So Stove God was Aaron Cooks, who was signed to Lord Jamar when he first came out. Did you know that?
No.
So Lord Jamar, you know, that's Reality.
Yeah.
Man, Reality.
What up, Reality?
Yeah, Reality. Shout out to him. My man, Reality. He did a lot of work early on with the artist Aaron Cooks. He was signed to Lord Jamar's label. And then now he's kind of evolved and done his thing. And now I love the fact that he's getting his just due and his shine. Like, dude is dope.
Okay.
Dude's definitely dope. He's dope with them hooks, too.
Yeah.
I like him on them hooks. You know what I mean? So he's doing his thing. Stove God. What's the other guy? You brought the 38 Special, of course.
Oh, yeah, Special.
Yeah, 38 Special.
That whole Buffalo.
That whole Buffalo movement.
Yeah. BSF, Griselda, that's in the deck. So, like, currently, right now. And they stay in rotation, right? And then...
Before you say that, shout out to Reality again, because Reality hooked it up for me to shoot a video for artist June Summers, featuring Benny the Butcher. So I was able to do some work with Benny the Butcher and shot video for him. You know what I mean? And the artist June Summer. So shout out to Reality again on that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, who's the other artist you saying?
Man, yeah. So Griselda, BSF, that whole Black
Soprano,
yeah,
drum work,
all of that. Drama's made a comeback. DJ Drama.
Mm-hmm.
So I love that, right? So I got kids. I got 4 kids. All of them are grown, but they're all heads. Like they're all hip hop heads. And so Drama made a major comeback on, what's his name? Felicia the Goat. What's his name? God damn it. Shit.
I know Drama got that new record with Jeezy out.
Yeah, I know. That's where I was going.
Yeah.
But Felicia the Goat is shit. That's his Instagram handle. Odd Future dudes.
Oh, them dudes.
The main one. The funny
Tyler.
one. Tyler. There you go. Yeah. So yeah, Drum came back out for
Drama.
the new kids.
Drama making a comeback.
He made a comeback with Tyler the Creator's one of his recent albums, and my kids didn't understand, but they liked it. They were like, "Who's this dude screaming on all these joints?"
Yeah,
because they don't know mixtapes like we know.
Yeah,
mixtapes.
they don't know. They don't know about the Carter
None.
mixtapes. They don't know about none of those gangster grills, them classics.
Right. So shout out to Tyler the Creator for educating the kids, because all my kids love Tyler, and so Drama was all in there. And so since then, Drama's just been dropping tapes, man, bangers. The Jeezy one is kind of hard too. I fuck with the Jeezy joint, so that's new. That one I'm playing that. And then the GOAT, my GOAT, not your GOAT.
No, I wouldn't. I mean, he's a GOAT.
Okay. I mean, but he's the GOAT. So everybody else donkeys. He said it in. No. Jay-Z's the GOAT. Jay-Z is the GOAT. Jay-Z's the GOAT, and everybody else is donkeys.
It's arguable, it's debatable. I mean, whatever you want to say.
I mean, if we can get technical,
do we want to do this? Do we want to do this on camera? Do we want to do this?
I mean, we can go.
We don't want to do this, y'all. Because for your birthday, who was we going to see? Thank you. Case closed.
No, it's not a case closed. If Jay was showing up, you would have went.
If Jay was showing up, yes, I definitely would have went.
Okay, see? Definitely.
Well, yeah.
And we were primarily there for who? Woo.
Oh, whoa.
All right, well, maybe
No. I mean, yes.
All right, now, with that said, though, between those two, there was another artist that shut them down completely.
Y'all, I'm not going to do this to y'all right now. Why? Because I did a recap over this show, and when I tell you Busta is out of here. As far as performing, ain't nobody touching Busta, and we concluded ain't nobody seeing him in the verses.
None, nobody. Now
Not even Jay.
Wow. And I am the biggest Hov fan, next to my man Shakir and my brother Said,
yeah, definitely Said.
But
shout out my man Sneaker.
In the verses, nobody's coming close to Busta. I'm sorry, I put money on it. And you can at me. At me. There's nobody that's messing with Busta, period.
And you put him with Spliff, it's hands down, it's over, man.
Because see, the show was like at a 6.5, 7. It was still rocking. It was a concert. It was a hip-hop joint. We was feeling it because we know all the words, we know the history, it's crew, it's all of that, right? As soon as Busta came on there, man, people ran to that motherfucker like it was Taylor Swift and Kanye.
It was over.
Everybody in there, it was over.
So look, I gotta ask you, man. So I've been doing these podcasts. I've been doing these reactions to this dude, Harry Mack. Have you heard of Harry Mack?
No. Who's Harry Mack? Man, I don't be on the gram like that, man.
Whoa!
I don't be on the gram like that, man.
He's not on the gram.
Oh, okay.
Harry Mack. People, my man Al, you just heard it live. He said he hasn't heard of Harry Mack. So we in Oktoberfest right now. So we just chilling, we on beers, we been eating good food, we kicking it, and we actually about to lose some sunlight. So I don't even have the time to tell y'all, get into it with him about Harry Mack. But I will say we are going to do another episode, and I'm going to do a reaction with my man Al, because he got to get the experience like I had got it. Like Keto put me on to Harry Mack. So the first thing he said to me was how I asked you. I was like, yo, he said, hey, man, we're going to do a Harry Mack. Then you heard of Harry Mack? And I was like, who the fuck is Harry Mack, right?
Yeah.
Bro, listen. Remember when I was talking about Supernatural?
Yes. Stop it. Nope. Nah. Up there, surpass. Supernat was bonkers.
Supernat has given him the crown himself.
Oh, okay.
This dude, Harry Mack, is... It's crazy that I'm an MC myself, and I'm acting like this about this guy. Because first off, the guy's phenomenal, bro.
Okay.
Like, I can't even get into words. So what he does is, he does these shows, not particular shows, but he'll get on his live recording, and he'll call people on their live, and he'll connect with them. Like, oh, hey, blah, blah, blah. And then he'll be like, hey, you know, I'm doing some rhymes. I want to kick a freestyle for y'all.
Right.
Give me 3 words that I can use in my freestyle. So they'll give him words. And when I tell you these words are so outlandish, he does the whole freestyle and includes these words in the freestyle. Now you're probably thinking, yeah, I heard you do that.
Yeah.
Right. There we go. See, I told y'all. Talking about, man. But anyway. So you'll say like, yeah, but this dude, Harry Mack, not only is he saying the word, he's saying the word multiple times within that verse. He's giving the word context.
Okay.
So if you say the word, let's say
so
rock.
He's just not dropping it in there.
Yeah, he's just saying drop.
Rhyme.
No. He's not dropping it in there. He's dropping it in there in context. So if you say granite.
Yeah.
He'll talk about the many forms of granite, like where granite came from, what the history of the granite, what they use granite for, everything that you can think about that's associated with granite, he's doing it. And he's doing it for every word. And when I tell you, Al, I'm in tune, I'm locked in, I'm trying to believe that nobody is superhuman, and I'm capable of doing anything on the rhyme tip that anybody's out here doing. I'm studying, I'm locked in. This guy is not messing up. Okay. Not one time. Yeah. No stuttering, no breaks, no dropping the ball, no nothing. And he's going
no filler,
in.
No little filler
no
words.
Fillers.
And
no
little
filler words. Yeah.
Yeah.
No filler words, you know, because I got a gang of filler words. No filler words, yo. And he keeps going. And then not only you give him the words, but whatever's going on in the room around you, like if it's a poster on the wall or whatever you wearing, whatever chair you sitting in or whatever, he's throwing all of that in there. Non-stop, repetitive. He did a live show. He did Sway.
Okay.
Killed it with Sway.
The 5, whatever.
He didn't even do that. Okay. It's called, it's something, I forgot the name of it. I just did a reaction to that too. He did a special with Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Kendrick gave it up.
Oh, stop.
Kendrick gave it up. And he was just like, yo, man, you inspire me. This Kendrick. Yo, you inspire me.
Okay. All right.
Harry Mack, we got to get into him.
Yeah.
So definitely check out Harry Mack.
Will do.
A lot of the people on this channel, they definitely have subscribed because I did a reaction to Harry Mack. So they follow a lot of the stuff that I do with Harry Mack. And I got to say, I'm convinced. I'm a believer. I'm definitely in full support of Harry Mack and respect everything that he's doing for the culture. Yeah, so check him out for sure. But I'm definitely checking him out. Other people like King Los was another good one.
Of course.
Freestyling.
Now, so who I'm rocking with now that I just found like 2 weeks ago. So I don't know how long this kid's been out here, but I like him. He reminds me of a little bit of Cole, a little bit of Kendrick.
I know who you about to say. I know what you about to say. Before you even say it, I'm about to say it.
Yeah.
Simba.
No, I know Simba.
Oh, not Simba?
No. This kid named Marcus Clay. Yeah.
Marcus Clay?
It's like Marcus Clay something. I have to pull it up, man. Check for him. We
got to check out Marcus Clay, y'all. We're going to check him out.
Marcus, it's like MarQusClae or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, check him out. He has a song. Now, don't hate me when I say the name of this song, because you're going to be like, of course. But the name of the song is called Jigga. That's one of them. But look, man. Look.
We ain't checking out Marcus Clay.
No. Well, there it is. It's a wrap.
Yeah, so Marcus Clay, we're going to definitely check him out. But yeah, man, shoot, I'm getting bent off this stuff right here. We're losing sunlight. I'm going to have to wrap this up. But appreciate you for inviting me out here to this Oktoberfest, man. This shit was lit, like for real, man.
Yeah.
We have to do this again.
It was different, right?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Totally different.
I like doing different. I like bringing us to different shit to show people that we everywhere. You know
Word. Word. So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all came out here to check out Inside Looking In. We losing sunlight out here, man. I had my other camera going and I lost power on my other camera that we out here doing this joint with some batteries. But hey, I had to do it, man, impromptu. I could not come all the way out here to Helen, Georgia and not give y'all something to check out for this episode right here. But cheers, baby.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, bro.
You know what I mean? We talking almost 30 years of friendship right here. You know what I'm saying? We're going way back. Inside Looking In. Mynamemister with my homie Al. Thank you for all the subscribers that have come by the channel. I appreciate y'all subscribing. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the button below and hit the ding, ding, ding so you can get the notifications for everything that's coming up. But yeah, love y'all. We'll see y'all on the other side. Peace. Yeah, man. Yo. Man, I had a good time out there at the Oktoberfest. It got dark on us out there, man. I was trying to get as much footage as we can to get it out there, man, but the sun was coming down. And my battery over there just ran out of space, ran out of fuel, ran out of whatever. And it went off on me. So, yeah. Just wanted to tap back in with y'all. Appreciate y'all checking out the episode. We had a blast at the Oktoberfest, man. Can't wait to do it again. As a matter of fact, we're going to be pulling up on more spots and checking out some more of the cultures that everybody has to offer. You know, I can't wait to get some other stuff going on, like to see how the Mexican culture do it, you know what I mean, and see how the Italian cultures do it, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, you know, you're going to have to see how we do it. You know, we got to soul food it up. You know, we got to Caribbean it up. You know, we got to do what we do because you know how we do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, baby, check it out. We're going to keep doing this thing with more celebrating the hip-hop culture. I appreciate y'all for checking out the channel. And, you know, hey, you already know what it is, man. Spread love. Don't sweat the down times because you know what? It's lessons that you learn in that, so don't trip off the L's or nothing like that, you know what I mean? And don't forget to pay it forward. Living your purpose. If you're still searching for your purpose, it's all good. But what we want to do is just celebrate life, health, wealth, none but love, baby, empowerment. And I love everybody out there. Stay tuned, baby. Inside Looking In. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace.
This message is brought to you by Mr.